The #1 best way to prevent yourself from being hacked on Roblox is simple. Be unpopular.
What the heck? Hey, do you want to be really cool? Because you can by joining the other 23% who are subscribed. All the rest of you are losers. I'm just kidding. Don't forget to use code C when you get Robux in Premium. Roblox has a huge hacking problem. Okay, that's not good. Let's see what the huge hacking problem is.
All right, so there's arsenal footage in the background, which means it's time to get serious. Now, you might have heard a few other content creators, YouTubers, Robloxers, developers talk about this already, but I wanted to make a video on it to let you guys know about it just in case you haven't, because this is actually a pretty big deal and it's a pretty big problem going on right now. But as you can probably tell from the title, when you clicked on this video, Roblox has a really big problem with hacking right now, and it's not entirely Roblox's fault, but it kind of is, it kind of isn't. We'll get more into that here in a second.
All right.
But the gist of the problem is over the past few days, a lot of very big traders on Roblox, a lot.
Night Barbie from Royale High, the developer, World Zero developer account, and the Benster's old account, develop Make a Cake series. So 3 devs have been hacked. Oh my goodness.
A lot of really big developers on Roblox, a lot of really big games on Roblox have gotten their accounts hacked, compromised, their Robux wiped, their items traded. Some of the games got taken down. Like for example, a few days ago, the developer for World Zero and Royal High, they both had their main accounts hacked, and the hackers pretty much took the games down temporarily. Roblox had to step in, put it back up, fix everything. They had their Robux wiped. They had a lot of their items sent to random people. Like this guy here, he randomly got some of the hacked items from the Royal High developer's account.
Oh my god.
And because
the
of
Dominus.
that, Roblox
Wait, I've never even seen that Dominus before. What the heck?
Thought that he was, you know, in on it. He was the one that hacked the account, and so they actually deleted his account and terminated him. You know, for the most part, a lot of this has been fixed. A lot of this has been solved. Roblox has been able to get the accounts under control. They've been able to, you know, restore access to the people that got terminated, you know, so on and so forth. But the problem still remains. There's a really big hacking problem going on. And it's not just developers either. A bunch of UGC creators.
Guest Capone! Oh no, this guy actually has amazing items. Did he make that? I've never seen that before. It looks like a leopard gecko. Used to have a leopard gecko back in the day.
Like this guy here, Guest Capone, he actually had his account hacked. All of his limiteds got wiped, all of his items, all his Robux, everything.
Oh, that's what their hacking term is? Okay. What the heck?
Now, just like the others, he's back in business, but like I said, there's a problem, and Roblox has responded. So Roblox put out the security.
Okay, so last time we actually did see Koneko talk about this, but Roblox did not respond yet. Kreek, I hope you read it because I don't know how to read Kreek.
PSA here kind of talking about the situation, talking about what's going on, because obviously when you have a situation where a lot of big developers, a lot of big creators, a lot of big people on Roblox are getting their account hacked, and maybe even more, right? These are just the big guys. If you're a small guy on Roblox, if you're a normal dude, like...
To prevent anyone from gaining access to your mobile account, you should contact your mobile provider to secure your mobile number. All right, so you got to create a PIN on your mobile account, set up a verbal passcode with the customer service reps, explore other measures that customer service reps can use to verify your identity. So as Kreek said, it's not Roblox's fault. It's these freaking stupid phone companies that just give out new SIM cards without any security measures, so that Roblox actually has to go out of their way to tell them to give you a password, even though it should be a requirement already in the first place. Don't even get mad at Roblox if you get hacked. Get mad at freaking whatever phone network that you have. That's so stupid. Another way to reduce the risk of SIM swapping is to not use your personal mobile account to manage and secure sensitive accounts. Instead, create a virtual mobile number with a service like Google Voice. The virtual mobile number is not directly associated with the mobile device, which helps add another layer of security. For example, when you try to access an account with mobile 2-step security checks, whether it is your Roblox account, email, etc., any messages to the virtual mobile number will go to application registered to the virtual number and not the device itself. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't even know that. Roblox, thanks for the tips.
You know, the people watching this video, if your account gets hacked, well, there's not really much you can do. You don't really have too big of an outreach or a voice to really talk about it, and a lot of people who end up getting hacked just don't get their stuff back. Like I said, it's a really big problem, and that's mainly why I'm making this video, to let you guys know about this, because if you guys get hacked, then, you know, that's a really big problem for you guys. If I get hacked, I can call Roblox, right? I know the people at Roblox. That's not really a big problem.
I don't know why that just reminds me of, I have a video like calling Roblox, and I actually call the real number, but it like just goes to like a voicemail. And I like asked for Robux for the vid. I don't know why it's so funny, but yeah, I mean, technically we're lucky because we're star creators. We're able to contact Roblox in a more efficient way, so that if we do get hacked, we can get our accounts back a lot easier. But there's so many people on Roblox. There's so many different devs as well, and not everybody has that access to Roblox. So you gotta really just make the 2-step factor thing for yourself. You gotta do it. Otherwise, you're gonna be screwed, and you're not gonna be able to get your account back from Roblox. It's really stupid. It really comes down to the mobile companies again.
But if you guys get hacked, it's a big problem. Anyway, Roblox put out this PSA, and it's basically a general security PSA, and it kind of talks about the issue of SIM swapping. Now, SIM swapping is how all of these developer accounts have gotten hacked so far. Now, for the people that don't know what SIM swapping is, it's not where someone hacks your computer or gets your password or anything like that. It actually has to do with your cell phone. So inside of your cell phone, you have a SIM card. That SIM card basically contains your number and a bunch of other information about you and your phone and your cell number. Now, I'm not going to go entirely into how all of this works, just, you know, for obvious reasons.
It's like Kreek tells you how to hack somebody. Is like, all right, so this is what you do. I mean, obviously, I don't want to get anybody hacked, but what you do is, no, I was
here for probably like 20-30 minutes, but the gist of it is that the hackers somehow get access to someone else's SIM card. So like, for example, if someone had access to my SIM card, then what they would be able to do is intercept all of my text messages, right? Because if they had my SIM card, they would essentially have my phone number, which means any text messages that go to me would also go to them. No,
why are SIM cards still a thing is my question. It just seems so outdated. What's the point? Use something else. Make it so that it's just exclusive to the device and it's digital. Like, why do we need this little chip? What's the point of it, man? Somebody have an explanation for that, though? What the heck, phone companies? Stop using SIM cards. Update your technology. Apple got rid of the headphone jack. I think we can get rid of a tiny little card and make it digital so that nobody gets swapped anymore and gets hacked.
The problem here is when you log into Roblox, if you have two-step authentication enabled, which a lot of people, they have their cell phone attached to their Roblox account for, you know, security purposes. And so when they log into Roblox, Roblox will actually send a little code to their phone and be like, hey, you know, here's the code, use this to log in just so, you know, your account is secure. Now, you might already see where this is going, but if someone else has access to your text messages and you send a code to your phone, then they also get that code, which means they have the code to get into your account. And so this is how a lot of these big developers are getting hacked. Hackers are getting access to their phones, their phone numbers, and as a result, they're getting the code to log into their account, and they're getting into their account, deleting all their stuff, getting the Robux, all of that. Now, unfortunately, with situations like this,
the worst thing is even if you don't have it for two-step verification for mobile and you have it for email, they could still hack your email if it has two-step verification by getting your SIM. And then once they're into your email, they can hack every account that has two-step verification connected to the email, not only just your phone. So it's like an endless process of getting hacked on every single thing.
Too much Roblox can really do. You know, they can't really stop someone from getting your SIM card. That really has to do with, you know, all the different phone companies out there. That's more of a problem with them. But as we all know, Roblox does have pretty poor moderation, pretty poor security. Like, for example, they don't have access to authenticators. You can't use an authenticator app on Roblox.
But they're working on that, right? Didn't Koneko say that in his last video? I hope that they are, because that would be very helpful. But obviously they would have said something about that in their little update article about the SIM swaps, if that you could use it. So obviously it's not possible to use yet.
Like you can with almost every other game, literally every other game on the planet. And a bank, you know, you can use it with banks too, which is actually really scary because a lot of Roblox developers, you know, including myself, we have a lot of Robux on the website. And when you have a lot of Robux on the website, that's literally real money. So if you have a million Robux, that's a few $1,000s. And a lot of these developers, they have 50 million, 100 million Robux. They could literally have $100,000 just sitting in their Roblox account. And if that—
But by the way, devs, don't let that many Robux sit in your account. Use the DevX exchange as soon as possible so that you can get that it's real money and you can actually invest it, because having that just sit there is not really a smart thing. It's just as not smart as really just having to just sit in a bank account when you can be investing into other things that could be earning you more money. That's just kind of a side note. This is not advice or anything. You know how like business advisors, anytime you watch one of those videos on YouTube, they're like, this isn't advice, but this is just my opinion. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this is just my opinion. If you got money just sitting around in your Roblox account and it's doing nothing, that's not very smart to do in the first place. But this is even a better reason to get it out of there, because it's easier to get hacked than your bank account.
That Roblox gets wiped, well, boom, there it goes, right? So in a way, Roblox is actually kind of like a bank account, and the security on Roblox kind of stinks. Now, there's not really much I can do about that right now. There's not really much you can do about that until Roblox fixes it, which hopefully they do soon. There's not really many options we have. The best we can do is make sure we have a strong password and wait for Roblox to introduce more security measures. Now, there is—
Yes, that, and also don't keep too many Robux in your account if possible. Obviously, you can only do the DevX exchange every so often, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can do it like whenever you want. Maybe it's like once a month. I don't exactly know, because I'm not a dev and I've never had that many Robux where I've had to convert it into real money. It's really smarter to have it in a more secure account in the first place. So also don't just leave your Robux sitting there.
One thing that you can do, and this this is actually the reason why I'm making this video. So the only way to get your account SIM swapped on Roblox, all right, is to actually have a phone number attached to your account. Now, something you can do here is if you go on Roblox, all right, and I'm not sure how you do this on mobile, but
God, speaking of too many Robux in their account, Kreek has 665K. Bro, convert that into real money and invest it. This is not advice. This is just my opinion.
See, I'm sure it works the same with Mac. Maybe if you have a phone, you want to try it doing it on like a PC or something, but you want to go up here, you want to go to your settings, all right, your Roblox settings. Click that. Now, once you click that, it's going to take you to this page here. Now, right here.
Oh my God, I'm gonna hack you, Kreek. Hey, look, he's got his phone number not there.
Phone number. I used to have a phone number attached to my account. And what this means is that whenever I went to log in, they would send me a text message to my phone and be like, hey, here's the code to log in. Now, I have since deleted my phone from my account. It is not on my account, which means I cannot get hacked through this method.
I'm pretty sure that I never added my phone number to my account, and it's not because I'm smart, it's just because I'm lazy. So I just want to make that clear. Luckily, nobody's been able to SIM swap because I'm too lazy.
Through this big problem that's going on right now. If you have a phone number on your Roblox account, I highly recommend, especially if you have something that you have a value on, like a limited or something you don't want to lose in the case of getting hacked, take off your phone number. Delete your phone number from your account. There should be a button right here where you can clearly do that. Now, here's the only issue with that. If your phone number isn't on your account anymore, then, well, you don't have two-step authentication enabled anymore.
What?
Now, the thing
what about for email? I have it for my email. I swear it works for my email, Kreek.
Is you want to be able to get a code to log into your account because that's how you keep your account safe. You just don't want to do it through your phone. You want to do it through your email. So make sure you have an email address on file right here, okay? No phone number, email address right here, all right? I have my email address here, and then once you do that, you can actually go into your security, all right? Security right here on the side, and then the option is right here, two-step verification. To improve your account security, a code will be required for some.
Yes, okay, so just to be clear, don't just turn off two-step verification and remove your phone number. Switch it to your email because you're gonna get even easier hacked if you don't have two-step verification on for your email. That's not good to do. But obviously, Kreek just said that. I just want to make it even more clear. Make sure you have that on, but don't have it for your phone.
Actions like logging in. And then it will email me a code every time I want to log in. All right, now, with the SIM swapping method, they don't have access to my email. All right, as long as my email is secure, the password's good, only I have access to that. So it's perfect. It's good. No worries. So now, anytime I log into Roblox, they're going to send me a code through my email instead of my phone to log in, which means I'm safe from this big problem that's going on in Roblox.
Unless they SIM swap your email and then they can hack you. It's just one extra step. I think you can use Google Authenticator for your email, depending on which email service you have. So you should probably have that on instead of two-step verification for your mobile phone number for your email as well, if you want to be the safest way to not get your Roblox account hacked.
It's important. Make sure you have two-step authentication on. That's the important part. Another thing you can do is set up an account PIN. I actually need to do this right now. I'm going to do that. I'm going to create...
He's like, well, this is actually not a bad idea. I don't think I have this either. I mean, I definitely have this already, but I'm just going to double check that later. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Okay.
Get a pin real quick. Now, what this does is if someone does get access to your account, they can't make any big changes to it unless they have your pin. So, okay, so that's good now. All right, we got that situated. Now, once you do those two things, you're good to go. Obviously, again, make sure your password is good. Don't share your password with anyone. These are obvious things. If your password is password, please change it immediately. But that's pretty much the gist of everything going on.
Joke's on you. My password isn't password. It's password 444. Oh, wait. I got to change my password now. Hold on. No, I'm just kidding.
Right now. Now, again, I don't want to cause alarm or anything. Most of you guys are probably not going to get hacked, all right? But the thing is, when it comes to situations like this, you never really know how widespread the issue is.
Better safe than sorry is what he's saying. I 100% agree. Especially, though, if you're a dev or you've got a lot of Robux in your account, you're going to be even targeted even more. But still, even if you don't and you don't want to lose your account, you like your username, you like the items that you have, just do it. Just back it up. Be safe. Don't be stupid.
And there, is it a data leak situation or developers' data getting leaked somewhere?
Oh,
or people
I hope not.
Googling this information? Like, there's a lot of different ways to, like, a lot of different possibilities here. So the best thing to do is to just be secure and take all the precautions necessary, and that's really the best thing you can do right now. Again, though, don't really worry about it. You're probably not going to get hacked, but if you do this, it ensures that you're good to go.
Facts.
So,
Koneko, give us some more advice.
Fellas, I'm going to make the most important Roblox video you're going to watch this month, so make sure to check this video out. I'm not even kidding. You're going to have to look at this to secure your Roblox account. I'm going to tell you how to not get hacked on Roblox, because recently there's been a huge upspring of big developers and UGC creators getting their accounts compromised lately, and I want to at least tell people the proper ways to secure their account to prevent this from potentially happening to them. I'm just gonna jump straight into this one. No wasting time at all for this. So make sure to leave a like so more people could see this, especially with the huge SIM swapping problem going around on Roblox.
I got you, bro.
I want to make sure that you guys are able to have your account secure and to prevent this happening to you. The number one best way to prevent yourself from being hacked on Roblox is simple. Be unpopular.
What the heck? Are you serious, bro? I can't believe you just said that. It's true, though. Oh, my God. We did just say that if you don't have a lot of Robux on your account, you're not a dev, you're not a star creator, then the chances of you getting hacked are a lot lower. But
so if you're one of the people watching this video, a regular average Joe Roblox player, more than likely you don't have that much to worry about because you're not a target to these people. If you're like an average Joe Roblox player that has no credibility of anything, has done nothing admirable, just plays the game, is not rich, does not have any successful games, is not a big YouTuber, your chances of being hacked are relatively slim because they're not going after people like you. Who they're going after?
Unless you have like a really good username that they want or some limited items. He might have mentioned that. That's basically having a rich account, is having limited items that are cost a lot of Robux. And the odds of them trying to hack you for your username is probably pretty slim too in comparison to actually trying to get some revenue off of you. So just a little side note.
Are successful developers, large YouTubers, and other people that actually can make them a significant amount of money from stealing accounts. But however, even with that being said, for the majority of people watching this video, I still would highly recommend going through the steps that I mentioned in this video for the sake of securing your accounts in case in the future you happen to be in one of these positions or happen to be a target to some of these people for any reasons. It's better to be prepared for a test than to be unprepared for a test. I don't know if this is bad advice to say, but it's something that I've used as a precaution. I would highly recommend removing your phone number from your Roblox account. I know this is supposed to count as two-step verification and supposed to protect your account, but it's actually doing the complete opposite right now. We've gone over SIM swapping.
That's so weird. I wonder if Roblox is just going to remove that option. I don't know. Who doesn't have an email? I think most people who have a phone number have an email, so it might just be better off for them to remove that option as a whole and just have the email option only. Who knows if they're going to do that?
9 million times, so I'm not going to repeat exactly what it is again, but literally, if somebody has your phone number and swaps the SIM onto their account by just tricking your phone provider service that they are you instead of the other way around, they literally can just send the verification code to their phone and change your password to any account that you're on with any phone number that's attached to it. I know it's weird to—
which again is just so outdated and stupid. Get rid of SIM cards 2021. I'm starting to hashtag get rid of SIM cards 2021. Nobody likes them or needs them. All they're good for is getting people hacked. And they also make phone companies look really stupid because they fall for it every time almost, from what I can tell. They're just getting trolled by people and they're screwing over people with a ton of Robux.
To understand the irony of this, of the one thing that's supposed to be a layer of protection for Roblox accounts is actually doing the exact opposite right now. But as a precaution, for myself at least, I would recommend removing your phone numbers from your Roblox accounts so that in the case they do have something like this happen, they can't just reset your passwords with the phone SIM swap. If this is bad advice, let me know in the comment section. I'm not the only one.
I've never added it, once again, out of laziness, but if you have it there, then just get rid of it and put your email instead. Kreek said it, Koneko said it. I don't think you need to hear me say it again.
Saying this too, by the way, another YouTuber,
what do you know?
Literally has also gone ahead and removed his phone number from his account and actually recommends people to do this as well.
Phone number on your Roblox account, I highly recommend, especially if you have—
I don't know if it was on purpose, but it's kind of funny because right before he showed Kreek doing it, he was like, I don't know if this is good advice or not, so let me know down below. But just in case it's not, I got it from Kreek. I don't think that was intentional, but it just seemed kind of funny timing.
That you have a value on, like a limited or something you don't want to lose in the case of getting hacked. Take off your phone number, delete your phone.
But also, I think it is a good idea. From what I can tell, it just seems like the best way for them to not be able to SIM swap you, especially when there's another option. So I don't know why it's just so funny.
Number from your account. There should be a button right here where you can clearly do that. Now, here's the only issue with that. If your phone number—
this literally is reactionception right now. I already watched this vid. I'm gonna skip over this part.
The next one that's the obvious is have a really strong password for your Roblox account. I mean, literally have my passwords be around 80 to 100 characters.
I already memorized his password. All right, it's
long on a different website called passgenerator.com, but it's currently not loading. Just have a decent password. Have it be randomized and difficult to discover. Write it down somewhere. Have it in a notepad file on your computer somewhere. Just keep it safe. Roblox made an account security PSA a day ago or so, talking about how Roblox accounts have recently been getting breached.
Okay, here we go.
They gave some actual ways to protect people's Roblox accounts. They talked about the SIM swapping issue and whatnot, and they also talk about just having two-step verification and using Google Voice instead of it. But the thing that they should be doing is like actually having increased security by adding like a different verification methods.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you.
Should be using to have a second step verification for anything that you use is an authenticator app, mostly Google Authenticator, which you can use to get special digit codes to log into your account that reset every 30 seconds. It's free on the App Store. You can easily do this. Roblox does not have this available at the moment, which is annoying because this would prevent a lot of the problems from happening right now if it did. Or if you want to be extremely overkill like I do, you can get the Google Titan security key, which this one costs a little bit of money to actually afford.
Wait, does this work on Roblox though? Does it work? Let's see.
But it's very worth it. If you have one of these, they literally cannot get into your account unless they have the physical key. So for example, if someone were to miraculously hijack my YouTube account, they would not be able to get into it because they do not have this little bad boy, if I can actually show it.
That's cool.
They would have to physically come to my house and steal this. And, I sleep next to a knife.
I got a video idea now. He sleeps next to his knife. Then it's murder mystery 2 in real life. 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm coming, Koneko. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Good luck with that one, buddy. Matter of fact, I'm actually so overkill with this that I've went ahead and gotten 2 Titan security keys. So not only do you need 1 Titan key, you need the second Titan key to log in as well to my account. I know it's like national treasure to get into my YouTube account, but like promise me, I need it to be secure, dude. Sad part is that whether if Roblox had either of these options publicly available through authenticator apps or Titan security keys to attach to Roblox accounts, the chances of people getting their accounts SIM swapped or beamed or hijacked in any form would be cut down quite tremendously just from this being implicated. The last thing I'm going to recommend to do is a little bit different, but this is a precaution that I usually take nowadays, is to have an alter ego email address. And why I refer to it as this
alter ego
is because it's a completely separate identity that nobody could really figure out other than yourself.
That's not a bad idea.
It's an email address that you would only find yourself using for Roblox, and through the other accounts, you only find yourself using those email addresses for other accounts as well.
Mine is password444@gmail.com, and my password, you already know. Oh no, why did I say it was my alter ego? No.
Ordinarily overkill, I know, but trust me, I'm definitely going to do the best that I can to secure what I got. I would also recommend only using Gmail for your email service, because it's generally known to be the most secure email service to be out there in the wild. Gmail, for example, allows you to attach Google Titan keys to your account. They allow you to have 2-step authentication through verification apps, more than just SMS 2-step authentication. You're allowed to do a lot more stuff for your security with Gmail. That's why it really prevails over other email services out there. I mean, there might be others that are probably more secure, but Gmail is pretty well known and well-rounded to be very difficult to get into. So all in all, how to have your Roblox account not hijacked is have a decent email address with Gmail and lock that with a Google Authenticator app or a Titan security key. Have it be an alter ego email address that's difficult to discover and only you really can figure out. Make sure that you do not have 2-step authentication through your phone enabled on your Roblox account, and have a very long password that you change frequently.
Yes,
that's pretty much the sure way to prevent yourself from ever really getting hacked on Roblox. A lot of these steps and monotony you could just generally evade if Roblox adds Authenticator app or Titan security key implication onto Roblox.
So you can't use the Titan security key on your Roblox account, but you can use it on your Gmail is what he's saying in his YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully Roblox adds that soon. I mean, come on, at least the Google Authenticator they gotta add soon. Again, Kreek said it earlier, every other game has it, so it's only gonna be a matter of time, especially with all these hacks going on right now. I think Roblox is probably working on something so that it can be secured a little bit better.
Roblox, which hopefully is coming very soon. I would hope so, because if they told people that it was coming soon, it would help people, but they never clarified that in their whole little dev forum statement. But this is what we got to work with for now. I'm just spreading the knowledge of how to actually protect yourself. Most of you guys probably don't got to worry about this, because again, they're not really going after random people that play just average Roblox games, just chilling. But I figured I would at least tell you guys how to protect yourself a bit more.
Awesome. That was actually some really good advice, and I'm glad that we watched that one too, in addition to the Kreeks. Shout out to these guys. I'm probably actually going to get one of those Titan security keys and probably take some even more of the steps from Koneko's vid as well for my accounts, and I think that you guys should too. Even if you're not a popular Roblox account, you don't have a lot of Robux or whatever, if you like your account, you like what you got on it, you like your username, you like not getting hacked, then I think that you should follow all those steps as well, even if you don't got all the Robux in the world. Yo, that's the end of the vid, but you can go watch more by clicking one of these right now. Hurry and click one. Hurry! You don't even know what's gonna happen to me. Click it now. Ah!